friends, welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope no matter where you are that you are having a fantastic day, a wonderful start. And today I'm going to be finishing up the month of May in my digital planner, and I'm going to start my monthly spread for the month of June. So grab your cup of coffee, tea, juice, or water, your digital planner, your paper planner, and let's get started. So I'm going to click here and see if we can get over to the month of May. Okay, so here we are in the last week of May, and I've pretty much got everything all laid out. And in previous videos, I've been focusing on mental health awareness, so that is still a focus for this week. And just as a reminder that mental health is just as important as our physical health. And so we really want to focus on self-care and taking care of ourselves. So some daily routines that we can do is taking deep breaths, drinking lots of water, and I've really been trying to focus in on that myself. Making sure that I get up, walk, move around, stretch, and just kind of feeling around, organizing my workspace in my home office, and just being grateful and thankful for the things that I have, just for the breath in my lungs. In here, we celebrated Memorial Day, remembering those that made the ultimate sacrifice, serving our country, and just kind of making my planner look pretty. I didn't have a whole lot going on. I do have a family birthday coming up, and if you've been here again, you know that I love my coffee. And so, and just kind of finishing up the month, just kind of making things look pretty. And if you haven't already, go to sterlingink.com and grab their free monthly calendars to add to your spread. And so that pretty much finishes out the month of May for what I have scheduled. So let's go ahead and move over to the month of June. And I did have a page just for my elements here that aren't already here in the elements file in GoodNotes. So I'll be adding these to a section in GoodNotes here. And you can add your own, or you can go to the marketplace and explore more elements to add to your calendar. There are some free ones, and my motto is, if it's free, it's for me. I did pay like $1.99 or $2.99 for some, and there are lots of ones that are fairly reasonable, but I do try to find the free ones or download them from Adobe stock. And this one is an Adobe stock one. The bees, that's an Adobe stock one, and this honeycomb one, that's an Adobe stock one. Can't remember where I got those two from. Long time ago, I used to do Stampin' Up, and they had some digital files, and I think I may have downloaded them from there. But I just kind of I haven't really settled on a color scheme yet, but these colors kind of go with, except for the blue, they kind of blend in with my existing color scheme for this planner. So here we are in June, and so let's see what we got going on here. We got a Camera Club meeting. APS stands for Art in Public Spaces. That's with my local art association. And we don't have a meeting during the summer months, so we take a break. And starting in July, we'll take a break from the Camera Club for the month of July. Okay, so birthdays throughout the month, holidays, Juneteenth, and then we got Father's Day. Can't forget our dads. Flag Day. And because we're going to have 2 full moons in May, That's going to push the June full moon to the end of the month of June. So there we have there. And so my motto for this, I'm going to do more of what gives me energy and less of what depletes my energy. Okay, so that's pretty much, there's not a whole lot going on for the month of June. Okay, so let's go over to my dashboard. And so my goals and things that I want to focus on. My June focus is eating more seasonal fruits and veggies, moving my body, and visiting a farmer's market, go on a photo walk or drive and enjoy being outdoors, have lunch or coffee with loved ones and friends, and reading a good book. I'm really trying to get into that habit of reading just nonsensical things to just give my brain a break. And so my plant creative walks, digital detox, trying something new, okay, and finding new fonts or brush packs. And my daily devo, starting each day with Jesus. And that's pretty much my dashboard layout. Okay, so we have talked about the mental health strategies for improving our mental and emotional wellness. And so a couple of videos before, we talked about 1 through 12, you know, planning a good night's sleep, eating fish for dinner, starting a journal, being creative, being mindful, staying connected, and also just kind of, I'm not going to go through all of them. And then doing acts of service, take a 10-minute walk outside, practicing gratitude, being thankful, saying no. No is a complete sentence. Our best yes is no. And then the last one's over here, coloring your world, practice self-care, taking care of yourself. And it's okay to take care of ourselves, to be our best selves, shifting our focus, finding fun, being outside, planning a meal with friends and family, and try a 10-minute meditation, and just finding joy in being mindful, and give yourself a pat on the back. So take good care of yourself, friends. Mental health is a part of our physical health. So let's stay healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. So that's all I have for today. Take care. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.